All right. Should be good. So, give me 1 second as I pull this up, and we will dive right in. So, got a new phone, so
Okay.
it's
What'd you get?
I got the iPhone 2.
Retro.
You went retro.
Yeah, I figured the flip phone go backwards, right? Who needs a new phone, right?
Hey, they make a flip phone now that's a screen.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, you know what? Might have to go back. So I was pretty excited when I saw that. Like, you know what? That's sweet. So, but yeah, that's wow. iPhone 12, the iPhone 8 Plus we had just wasn't getting it done anymore. So got to do better, right? But,
you like it?
Yeah, love it a lot. It's faster. It's certainly it's about the same size, but the screen is bigger because on the 8 there's like the top and bottom that was like kind of cut off. So it's a smaller phone, but it has a bigger screen. So I know it sounds kind of backwards, but like the entire like phone is like the screen versus that 10-pound brick I was carrying before. That was like
yeah.
So, all right, well, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I want to say welcome everybody to the next edition of, oh, I'm kidding, the Carter family. Julian and Jenny, they are some wonderful people I've had the opportunity to partner with. And one of the things I wanted to do today for them was really just give them the floor just to kind of express something about their life and about their business, and give you guys a chance to talk to them. So first off, I will say Julie and I, we had the opportunity of playing football together at Apex. So go Cougars. The reason why I'm worth anything is because he taught me how to block, tackle, and do all that fun. So if you need tips on football, talk to him. And I'm sure, Jenny, you're really the one that's the true secret behind that. You're the one that holds down. So got to give you your props too. First, if you guys just tell me what's your name and where you guys from.
Yeah, I'm Julian. I am from Apex, North Carolina, and I graduated from UNC Wilmington, and still live here. Been here ever since.
Hey guys, I'm Jenny, and I am originally from Lumberton, North Carolina. Went to college at UNC Pembroke. I've hopped around, lived in Raleigh and Greenville, North Carolina, but now live in Wilmington.
Oh, so if you need to go to the beach, talk to them. They probably know all the good places to hang out. But yes. And I forgot to mention this up front, but they are actually with CRU. So I won't steal the thunder, but what is CRU? Tell me about it.
Yeah, so CRU is an international ministry founded in 1951. Actually started on the college campus of UCLA, but now has expanded beyond just a campus ministry and has a bunch of different ones. Some samples are like family life, dealing with marriage, athletes in action, which is a ministry directly to college athletes, unto CRU's humanitarian arm, and there's so many others. But the part that Jenny and I work with is, again, the campus ministry here in Wilmington. And there are many campuses connected throughout the world as well. So, yeah.
Cool. So there will be a quiz at the end of this, guys. So, make sure you're paying attention. One other thing, too, how long have you been with CRU, and why did you guys choose to go this route? Because I know there's a million different things you can do with your life, but why CRU?
We have been with CRU for now almost a decade as full-time staff. So we were both involved with this ministry as students. God just used it in a tremendous way to really shift our perspective from only thinking about us to really thinking about the big picture of what his plan is. And so, we chose to go this route. We got our degrees in our respective fields, but the Lord led us to consider full-time missions, essentially. So we are missionaries to the college campus. So going on 10 years this spring.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, Very, very good. One thing I'll ask too is, as far as like your experience, right? Explain to me, or got really everybody on, maybe a brief kind of story about life change, right? Because obviously CRU's a ministry. There's a lot of good things going on, but is there a particular time or an instance where you're like, hey, this really spoke to me, and something you guys can share?
Yeah.
Yeah, we really love to tell students stories. I wish we could have them themselves up here telling you. It comes from them, in a very real way. But we've had really the honor to come alongside a lot of students and just really help them along in their journey. And so I think about one student here at Wilmington. She is a junior this year, and her name is Alex. And it's just really been an honor as she's become our friend. So we just got to befriend her last year as she was a sophomore. And I think what's key is to think about the college campus today. Like, as a junior, this student has not experienced a normal year yet. She came and has encountered hurricanes, and that had, made her leave campus for months at a time, and now COVID as well. So she's not had a normal experience. But on top of that, she comes with all the other just questions about life and purpose, and just really has a lot of anxiety, and students can experience a lot of isolation. And that is something that she was very open with us about. And so in getting to meet Alex, we really began to build that relationship up with her. And she pulled Julian and I aside one time and just wanted to know really what the central message of the Bible is about. And so I think we assume that even some students come to college with biblical knowledge or knowledge about what it means to be a follower of Christ.
Yeah.
And so it's our honor to really walk through what that actually means, because I think they also just experience a lot of hypocrisy, or just can experience some hurt from the church as well. But we love getting to partner with the church and to really say what it truly means to be a follower of Christ. So yeah, we got to sit down with her and talk about what that actually means. And by the end of the conversation, she sat back and she just said, oh, like I know the truth now. I know what this actually means for my life. And so since that time, she has really grown. She's gone through some hard things, but she's really become surrounded by community and friendship, but also growing more in God's word. So it's really been cool and our honor to get to walk alongside her in that.
Yeah. Sure.
She's just a different person. So when I first met her, she was walking on campus with her face down, would hold her head up for 2 seconds to say hi. But now if you were to see her, there's just a different demeanor about her, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of parents out there that want their kids to be surrounded by good people. I know you guys, especially one thing I love about you guys are a team, right? So, you're going to have guys and girls, and there's advantages to that too. So you guys really, I think, are really the perfect mix for a college campus. So wish you guys are there for me at Elon, but I probably need a lot more help than that.
Oh gosh.
Let me ask you this: as far as how can we get involved in the ministry? So obviously, I know I've been partnering with you guys for a little bit now. How can everybody else get involved with helping you guys?
Yeah. One, pray. That's always the top thing. You can be praying for us and our ministry for sure. And then two, get connected with us. We love to meet with you guys one-on-one, in person, or on Zoom. We love to share more, go a little bit more in depth about what it is exactly we do. And then two, or maybe thirdly, join our partnership team. We raise 100% of our own support to be in the mission field. And so join our team, connect with us, and then pray. Those are the ways you can definitely get connected with us even more.
Cool. And then as far as how to get more info, I know this will probably kind of coincide with that too, but you guys have an email, website? Kind of tell me some of your info if you want to follow up.
Well, yeah. So my email is Julian, Julian .Carter@CRU, CRU.org. Feel free to shoot me an email, reach out. You also have my contact information, so they can reach out to you as well. Yeah, that's the best way to get in contact with me. Johnny also has my phone number as well, so you can get that from him. So yeah, that would be great.
Excellent. And one thing I'll just add too, and I'll just go out on a limb and say this, but I would highly advise, if you're on the fence, you're not really sure what to do, just have a conversation with them. I think the best thing is, like I said, this is a quick little interview, but if you really want to hear their heart and hear kind of where they're going, I think a true kind of in-person Zoom meeting with them or in person would be awesome. So I highly recommend doing it. I know, obviously, Julie and I have known each other for a long time, but having the opportunity to meet Jenny and then obviously meeting our family, and even though we have crazy kiddos and all that, I know we had that meeting and stuff too. So I'm not just saying it just to throw it out there. We've done that same thing, and I think that really, kind of helps clear things up. So if you guys have questions, obviously feel free to reach out to myself or Julian. We'll be happy to help. But I just want to say thank you guys for taking the time. So
yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
For having us. Yeah. Sure.